Hello all, welcome to the Crash and Burn channel. We're going to be looking at the unboxing of the 4D-V14 by 4VRC. I bought this at Amazon for $45.97, about 50 bucks by the time you put taxes in it. So we're going to take a look at this. This is just a mini quad, it's not a foldable. And I'm very partial to non-foldables. It doesn't come in a fancy box. If you notice, it's like just a cardboard box. Alright, let's get this out. As you can see, it's just a regular cardboard box. It's in a nice silicone package. You can see it's a pretty big case. Well, that's pretty neat, they gave you that plastic. But you can see it's a pretty big case. Because it's a non-foldable. So the arms have to make it in this case. Because you can't fold them. Alright, let's take a look at this. Well, instructions. Just common stuff. Which is cool. This is pretty wild how I packed it. 4 blades. Some foam on top. Check the drone. It's pretty wild. Let's get that off. Okay. So this is what it looks like after I get the top off. Looks pretty wild. Nice looking drone. You can see you have your prop guards. It came with 2 batteries, a drone, and a controller. And get 4 blades, charging cord, and a screwdriver. So that's pretty good. Let's pull out the drone first. Oh, that's wild. Has no legs. Let's see where the legs are. There's got to be legs around here somewhere. Okay, legs are underneath the controller. Just pop these on. You know, so you can see what this thing looks like. Yeah, these things like to be in certain areas. Oop. Get this right. Oh, well, let's keep this stuff on here. You can see that it's they're not brushless motors, it's brush motors. You can tell mainly what's brushed and what's not brushed by brush motors will always have gears and they'll always be encased. Brushless motors, you will see the motor. You usually see a lot of chrome. You won't see plastic, or you'll see black with writing on it. But that's for brush and brushless motors. This does come with a camera, but it's not a controllable camera. It just, you have to set it before you take off. Just no big deal. I'm not an aerial guy, so that works for me. This is one of the batteries. It's 1800 mAh, 3.7 volts is what they say it is. Charging. It's a simple USB. As you can see, easy as peasy. Okay. Let's look at the controller. Oh, you also get your cards. You know, you can put these cards on. Pretty wild how they put them in. Let me see. Yeah, you snap them in. Probably run out of guards. More than likely. I'll put them on later. No sense in wasting your time. But it's a nice little case for the drone if you wanted to carry it around. I mean, the legs pop right off. Be no problem if you wanted to carry it around. That's pretty cool. Again, you get a book of directions. Does come where you can do an app. There's an English side and a different language side. And the English side, you can see the QCR code right there. And it'll bring you to what you need, an Android or an ISO. You can use an app with this and take pictures. But again, you have to set it before you fly it, so I hope you have a good eye. Otherwise it's going to be a shaky movie. Good aerial for a camera, because everybody, you know, I get these questions, how good is the video and all that, and video, whenever you fly your drone, you need a gimbal, so when the quad does this camera will actually stay stationary. If I go like this, it'll actually, again, go back to a 90 degree. That's what a gimbal does. If your drone doesn't have a gimbal, you're going to get video that looks like this, video like this, video like that, like that. That's what you're going to get for video. So, if you think you spent $300 and there's no gimbal on the drone, and you think you're going to get some wild video, think again. But anyway, that's on cameras. Let's get to the controller. So, what we got up here is, this is speed, this is a flip, this is your trim right here, power button. This indicator light tells you if it's on or off. This is, I think the short press, you go circle, circle, headless, one button takeoff, sorry. But that's what that is. Simple control, a little tiny thing, but it feels good. You know, it's good. You can, like I said, you can get the app, put your phone in there. Again, I'm sure it takes great video standing still. But we're going to give this a test flight. And again, I am very partial to non-folding, but most non-folding do not have brushless. I have enough on motors. I'm going to be test flying this. This is the 4VRC. It comes with a camera, 4 props, 2 batteries, bought from Amazon. This is the controller that comes with it. So that's what you get in the package, and you get this beautiful case. For $45. We're going to do a test flight. So come back, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope I didn't cut your ear off. Thanks again, guys.